Hello and welcome back. It has been a long time. It's been about 3 years since I last recorded and uploaded anything. Today we are playing Valkyria Chronicles. Since quarantine's going on and stuff, I decided why not pick up this game. I know it's an old game, but it's looked interesting. This is my first time ever touching one of the Valkyria Chronicles games, so anybody that's played them or has seen people, I might be bad, I might be good. Comment down below, but let's get right into it. And comment how you have been doing for the past while.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation in the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
So, as I was saying, this is my first time touching one of these games. So, I have a general idea of the story. This looks like a horse head with a horn, so it's like a semi-unicorn at that is. But let's get into the first episode and see what the gameplay is like. I've seen a little bit before, but I'm excited to get in and play it for myself.
1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
The fish didn't even ask him to draw a picture of him in the first place. Alright, let's continue on. I guess it's just cutscenes so far.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright, are we finally going to be able to get into some... Oh, no, we're going about saving the game, but I want to get into the gameplay. I want to get into the gameplay and actually see how it is to take a turn-based kind of war, in a sense.
Okay, here's the plan.
Alright, what's the plan? Alright. General map location, I'm guessing. Deploy. We only got 3 enemies to take out. Yeah, they come from there. And, well, I feel like that's an obvious about taking them out as fast as I can and eliminating them. One at a time. Well, we'll see. And our victory is take it out all enemies. Otherwise, we gotta beat it in 20 turns. Okay.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
It's kind of nice that it gives you that time limit, so then it's not like you got infinite amount of time to run around and try and figure it out, but gives you a bit more of a challenge.
3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
When combat starts, you'll see a map in the area and your unit's position. This is referred to combat mode, okay? Here you'll select all your units you like to move based on their positions, and the enemies. Push A. That's why I've been pushing. Or, yeah, I have been pushing A. Upon doing so, it uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, okay? So I guess there's a bit of score and items you can give, okay. We're just gonna read this over quickly and then probably just figure it out later on. And we can only instruct up to 3 times? Oh, we have 3 command points, so we can only... Okay. And now we go into tutorial state. Right? Yeah, okay. So we can move. In face. So... we got Town Watchman. Don't know what kind of units they are. But let's see. That's so these are all scouts, so they're all close range. I have a general idea of things, and now we select him. Now we get to control him. Okay. Here, freely move unit, select around the field. Yeah, the action mode meter. And... alright. So, general move meter. Where it's like our stamina for how far we can go. Use the left stick to move units to nearby sandbags. Okay, so we're moving to random sandbags that probably weren't set up in the first place. So let's move forward here to the sandbags, and then it's probably going to tell us how to shoot. Yeah, now it's spell attacking. So right bumper, enter target mode, then we'll prepare for attack. Uses the left stick again to move crosshairs into the enemy, and then left and right bumper buttons to swap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take my time. Okay. A is to fire. My shots will land somewhere within the circle around the crosshairs. It will be best to center the target, shoot to the head or other weak points. Crit damage or weak or more damage. Unit can only attack from attack mode. Up to once per action. Okay, so we only get 1 chance to fire, and if target survives your attack, they may launch a counter attack. A damage unit may have the HP hit, may not have HP points to survive enemies' counterattacks, so be careful about that. Alright, can we walk a little bit closer? Now we aim. Okay, so the controls, okay. Now they're slightly inverted. I need to fix that later or get used to it. Alright, and let's aim it right there and see how it goes. Okay, and that guy survived. The frame rate is a little bit low, but Or that might just be the game overall. 0 remaining ability points. May have covered that earlier. I forget what AP was in this game. Has already performed an attack. In target mode is unable to act further. Press B to end their current action. This will turn you into command mode, where you're able to select your next unit. You can push B and end a unit's action even if they have been attacked and they still have attack points. That's what AP was. Alright, I'm learning it, I'm figuring it out. So, I guess crouch. And then we end this current action since we've already fired. And now we got probably swap out different for a different person.
My turn, okay?
So my question is, how far? So which other? We got a grenade, another grenade, and a gun. Okay. So I guess we'll just. Okay. We gotta dodge bullets. Let's walk all the way up to here. And then aim at this guy. And take out this guy. Okay, you don't need to fire those bullets, you're just already gone. And then walk over here a little bit to get over to these guys. Okay, but using cover. What are we going to like try and sneak around and get behind this guy, or we're just already telling me about the crouch command that I already used to hide behind the sandbags or other cover? Oh, immune to headshots and critical damage, and less damage when crouched. Okay. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks are easier to hit and could take more damage. Move carefully. Moving cover to cover is always, yeah, and well, obvious tactics of trying to just hide behind cover and not get shot at. So I'm probably just gonna stop right about here. So we can't use any of those, so we'll just end it here. Stand here for now. Hopefully that's fine. And I won't get shot at. So I could move this guy up. Maybe get that other guy. Oh yeah, because I probably can't use that, neither of them, because I gotta like use the rest of this. Yeah, I gotta use this guy, and then it'll reset my attack points, I guess, because you can only attack once per turn. I'm pretty sure I read. I don't know. Not exactly sure on that. Might need to comment down below if you've played this game or caught something that I didn't catch. Let's stop him right here, and since we got infinite ammo, let's just take some shots at this guy. 22 to kill. Oh, we got one hit. 2 hits. Alright, we got a few hits. And let's just walk him back here, behind the bridge, and end the action and wait for the enemy. So when your command point reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. So one player, then enemy phase per in a single turn. turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risk. Yep. The key is to find a challenge between balance. And now we enter current phase since we have no more points. So now we watch what the enemy does. And figure out what the enemy does. So we watch it from last character played. Okay, we got one shot off and then ended. And then what is this guy doing? I have no control over this of firing or anything, so it's all AI at this point. I am just watching it. And well, I didn't. Why did it change perspective there? I have no idea why it changed perspective on that. Okay, now it's my turn. So I'm guessing how the story's going is just going to be us defending this like little country or little region kind of idea. So using command points and a limited pool of command points can take a significant number of foes. Command points can be used in the same unit multiple times. Okay. For instance, a pool of 3 command points can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. Alright. That said, people get tired, they'll start each consecutive action with fewer action points than the last, so keep that in mind. Use the cancel button to end your phase with command points still remaining. Those command points get carried over to the next turn. Okay. Command points are precious resources. They can choose how to manage the will of and decide your fate. Alright. Well, let's then get Welkin over there and see. So let's stand him up and run him over. Well, run over here. And nope, we need to move from here. And get into aiming phase, and they stop firing at us. And let's just get the general crosshairs a little bit below the head. So then we got maybe a higher chance of getting a headshot. Oh, there we go. There's a headshot. 2 HP. Left at 2 HP. Yeah, and then now he gets counterattack. So now we gotta run all the way back here. And then end here. So then hopefully he doesn't die. Alright. Let's send her in, or we could just aim from here. Because we only need 1 shot on this guy. There we go. We got that guy. And then guess we'll just stand here and end our turn completely and then see what this one guy does. And then finish him off next turn since command points transfer over per turn. So far I'm really enjoying the game of the actual strategy and turn base of it. Because it's not like you end your turn and then you can't do anything else. Because you can, what you can plan out is you can face your target, and then we got this where we can fire several times. So now he just ended his turn. So maybe if I actually got them to that one kind of barrier there earlier, I could have finished it off that last turn. But I guess that didn't happen. So let's move her up because she's got a bit more HP. Let's use this rock. And then stand right about here now that he's reloading. And then we fire. Okay, we need to move one more person up. Okay, he hit a few times. We got enough HP. We can end it. End it before he gets another shot in. Thank you, AI, for not firing at me when I'm staying still. And let's just go and get Wilkin to go and finish him off. Probably could fire off from here, but let's move a little bit closer. And now you will start reloading because you only have 5 shots in these guns. Now we can aim like right here. Hi. We're close enough to do a staring contest. Do I have a staring contest? No? Okay, well, let's fire again. Alright, that's all 3 of them. Okay, operation complete. So, it's going to be entertaining to see what we'll actually be capable of later into the game.
I don't see any more of them.
Will be really entertaining to see. Okay, I got a C rank. C rank? Yeah. So wait, you could finish that in like 1 turn then? 1 turn maybe? I don't know. Because I got hit several times? I don't know. I'm not sure what actually changes what the actual ranking changes on. Alright, let's see what happens next.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia, Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Alright, so now we can turn the pages of this storybook. Alright, let's play one. Let's go ahead and try and get into another operation.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Alright, finally gonna get into a camp, an operation kind of thing, or we just got a bunch of story? Alright, let's see. What's gonna happen next?
Look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
It's a tank? Definitely some sort of missile. Oh yeah, there's the missile. Why did you have to take down the windmill? That was such a good windmill. That was a double windmill.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking.
There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Alright, now we actually have a moment for us to actually play. Enemy invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. Alright. Deploying from that point. How many are we deploying? How many do we get? How many are we up against? Tell me. Yeah, well, we got convenient teleporting placed sandbags now, yes. Eliminate the enemy leader. Alright. Enemy units hiding behind buildings. Hidden enemies won't show up on the command mode view, so be careful when you advance. Alright. Same thing, except for we're just...
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Just gotta take out the enemy commander. Alright. Question is, how many units do we have? 3 again?
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Alright, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
What are you going to explain this time? About damage? Set amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them, stay back and heal up. Alright. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you'll have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully that no one's HP reaches 0. So I'm guessing we'll get medics later on, from the sense of things. So that medics will be involved. Alright, we got 3 people. Since they haven't explained classes, they're all the scout class, where they can move further, but they don't do a lot of damage. Alright, and we're gonna get behind cover here. When unit sights an enemy in action mode, a slight line will appear over his or her head. This line contains the unit to the enemy, meaning the line points in the direction of enemy's location. Use this to guide when attacking or when positioning your unit in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Right. At your supposed option, I'm target mode. Belt attacking enemies. Well, pressing the bumper buttons while in target mode will only lock onto an enemy within firing range. The crosshairs will turn red on a unit aiming at an enemy that has a clear line of sight on their target. Use the guideline to extend from the gun, then fire near obstacles to see if they're blocking the shot. If the line is interrupted, it means that the unit attack will be blocked. Alright. When the crosshairs on the enemy attacking when specifications appear on the top of the screen. Versus players shown damage against human targets versus armor shows damage against tanks and armored. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. Okay. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Alright. Triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage. X means the weapon is ineffective against the type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage or board against the shots. Shows the number of round of fires per attack. Yeah. To kill is the number of shots that are needed to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case of 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat the enemy. To defeat this enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the counter of the cross arrow into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target is not taken into account to this number. Okay. This previous is estimated you can use when selecting a target can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Alright. And so 2 for a headshot, and okay, so that's swapping back and forth with left bumper. The inverted controls is slightly gamey. Okay, let's go for a double headshot then. And this guy. There we go, double headshot. Alright. I see how last operation I did kind of mess up with not lining up headshots. Yeah, and now let's end this one and move another character up to the next sand barrier and get this guy. Nine to kill? Nine to kill, okay. Well, we only have 1 grenade. Okay, why are you going that way? 1 grenade. What are these? Like stun grenades or something? Hopefully it explains what those are later on. Otherwise I'll have to semi-experiment with those. But hopefully we get a few headshots here. Oh yeah, since he's crouching he can't receive bonus damage from headshots, right? Oh cool, we get automatic crouch. So that's why you want to stand behind cover when you actually fire. And crouch and end. So we can take like 9 bullets to the face and not die. Alright, game mechanics, everybody, game mechanics. We take bullets to the face and we survive. Alright, this guy's just dodging all the bullets. Alright, we are close enough to the barrier that it should automatically crouch us. And let's... 3... Oh, here we go. We just... Leecha, you missed 1 shot. What? Why won't... Oh, you... Oh wait, did I not crouch him before? Did I need to crouch before I fired off? I don't know. But let's just crouch there. And this turn. And end this current phase and move on ahead. And see what the enemy phase happens. What's going to happen in this phase? Okay, these guys get like 5. Okay, and this guy's going over barrier. We might just kill him here. He's at 50, and he's gonna start firing as she's reloading. Alright. Oh, we get a counterfire. It would be funny if the other guy got hit in the crossfire that as we were trying to counterattack on the other guy. Would have been kind of entertaining if we got that kill. As he is PLO. This guy should die? Oh no. Why is it that she's ducking on that one? I want to know why. I don't remember explaining why exactly she's able to take cover. Oh yeah, we get a return kill now. Alright, that's cool. So, is enemy turn going to be over? Nope, we got a hidden unit. Okay, this time she didn't take cover. Maybe it's once per turn that this happens? I don't know. I would really like to know why. Okay, a lot of those bullets are missing. Okay. Oh, we still get to fire, and he's gone behind the building. Okay, we got an MIA there, question mark, just telling us. Well, letting us know that there's something there. Okay, how many actions do I get? I only get 3. Okay, well, let's get Welkin up there. How do I go over? No, that's information. No, it's not A. And we got map here. Why won't... No. Nope, I don't know. Hopefully it tells me later on. Taking a few shots, but we should be able to make it here and take out this guy after 3 shots. Come on, land the last. There we go. Would have been really sad if you missed all 3 of those. Those last 3. And now we're clear to move over to this one. Take cover and then we can move up the rest because now we have visual of this guy and move up the other 2 and then take out this last guy. And then hopefully there's nobody else hiding. Straight into target mode. And I was hoping that it would target center of the head there. Let's get it right in the forehead. Alright, there we go. Now I can move a little bit further up. Hopefully no one's hiding there. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, we got one person sighted, one can move over. We'll just sit here. We're crouched, we'll heal up on the next, on end turn. We'll move this guy up so then we actually have just that extra gun. No, I don't want to stand up. I don't want to and turn. Alright, well, let's get right over here. Why did you stop me there? Let's get into the targeting mode. And aim right for his noggin. And fire. Got 2 shots, 3. Alright. Now we need to cover. Alright. I don't understand why sometimes you take cover and sometimes you don't. Maybe because there's enough actual room to take cover? No, I want to crouch. I want to crouch and then end. Alright, there we go. Hopefully they're angled enough just so then they can counterfire. We'll see on this round though. If they counterfire. Anyway, there I have. Yeah, that's a lot of command points. Don't like how many command points you have. Okay, you're gonna crouch away. Cool. You just flop over there on sandbags. Oh wait, we get command point broken. Do we get an extra command point? Explain to me what happened here. Or are you just in black screen? Oh wait, that was the commander, wasn't it? It was the commander. Okay. I didn't realize that was the commander.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Yeah, that's definitely a tank. Okay, it's the enemy phase, and now I'm guessing we're getting ambushed kind of idea. And we get to fight our first tank. Okay, why are you shooting? It's ineffective. And tanks can destroy sandbags. Alright, can I please run? No? Can't run? Okay. You just keep on firing at the tank there. No, eventually. Oh, there we go. We're finally doing damage. You hit the back of the tank and you do damage. And that's an energy bomb or something. But we just took a lot of damage. It took a fair bit of damage there, yeah. And the tank's moving again. I don't like. Can you just please go? Yes, please leave. Just leave. Bye, tank. If you wouldn't mind, just leave the town altogether. No. You're gonna get stuck at the game's most solid thing as a tree? No? I don't like how many units there are for me to go through.
Welkin, tank!
Really, there's tank here. It's a little bit delayed. It's fired at us.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah. Okay, we just need to get Wilkin to reach the destination. And that is a fair bit of way. Alright. That's a fair distance away. Let's see. Well, we can quickly just run behind this house. Can we? Oh, no. Invisible walls. The one game that... Invisible walls, okay. Let's just run. Full on run. Did I go too far? May have gone too far. Let's just target mode. And take out this one here. Hopefully hit someone else in the back? Nope.
Yes.
A little bit delayed on the lip. And we end this action and then we pick him again. So then we can run again. We'll have a little bit less, but the main goal is just to get him to that alleyway. So if we just run, I want to take aim here and take out this guy because we gotta run right past him. There we go. And then run all the way, and then hopefully make it this one. Make it all the way there this run. Yeah, we should make it. We're like almost there. Yeah, we're there. Alright, that was an easy one. Alright, cutscene again? Alright.
Whew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Okay, we got a B rank this time. Emulator bonus, okay. Toll. We got a bit of XP and I guess money, but it's like we got nothing that we can actually use that for.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Alright. I've been recording for a while, and I'm thinking this is a good place to leave it off on Chapter 2. Comment down below on how you're liking the gameplay so far. I know this one's a little bit longer. What I might do is, like, depending on how the things are, might cut them a little bit shorter, might do them a little bit longer. Just kind of have to see how the story goes and how the cutscenes and kind of storytelling to gameplay is a little bit weird here and there, but I'll just have to see how it goes and roll with the recording, and hopefully you guys don't mind it being too long, as this one I believe is about an hour of one video. I can break them down, but it's a little bit easier to just upload them. So by breaking them down, I just comment down below if you want shorter videos where I maybe just record one chapter and then upload it, or whatever. Just let me know down below on how you would like to see it, and until next time.